and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I made a video, so I thought today was a good day to do another one. So instead of me doing the typical analysis that I'm doing, so I'm going to do a top-down analysis again. I know I've done it before, but why not do it again so everybody can see the process behind finding a potential swing trade. So right now we are looking at the GbpJpy. This is this is the worst performing pair of them all that I've traded, and that is me going back 5 years of data. So just have that in the back of my mind, or back of your mind. So this is the weekly time frame, so looking back a long time. So right now, price, the overall pair is in a consolidation, but if we zoom in a bit to the daily, we can see a very nice downtrend that has been forming over the last few weeks. So since the middle of May, price has been going down, and I think that price is not done yet with going down. So I'm bearish, and I'll take you guys through it. So the daily chart, you can see that we have some waves going on. Let's see. Here we go. It's been a while since I made a video, so I don't have all my tools ready, so sorry for that. Let's see what I can find here. Yeah, it's not important anyway. So you can see here that price has been going down, like waves going down, retracing, down, retracing, and stuff like that. I think today we saw the top of the retracement. I know it's early in the week, since it's Monday, but anyways, I will take you guys through it. So daily chart, weekly chart, they are all going down. When we drill down to the 4-hour time frame, this is where I like to base most of my analysis on, because it's not the fastest and it's not the slowest time frame, if you know what I mean. So right now we have this trend line right here, this line. Last week we had 1, 2, and 3 touches of a trend line, and then we broke it right afterwards. So the third touch, it's not the best, but a touch is a touch. We have this yellow line here. So we had support from last week, we broke it, and today we retested. So support is now resistance. Resistance looks to be holding right now, at least. So in terms of confluence, I have the trend line acting as resistance, I have support becoming resistance, and I have the EMA 50 on a 4-hour time frame also acting as resistance. And price, it went down, so it reacted of the 3 levels, and it's started to retrace. So I'm already short on this pair from this bar you can see here. The bar has 20 minutes to go, and I'm hiding my stop at 135.20, like give or take a few pips. And I'm actually going for an entire move all the way down to the January lows. Yeah, January 2019. Here we go. So this major move down here, so I think price might be heading down here. And the interesting thing right now is, now we're staying on the daily, since price has been trending down and down and down, and so I think a purge might happen soon in this pair. So what I mean by a purge is like a violent move down, or yeah, extension of the range itself. So at least that's what I'm going for, that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm starting to tell myself stories right now that this is going to be great and stuff like that, like we always do. But overall, if you look on the numbers, this trade, and that is the reason I took the trade in the first place on this pair, since it is my worst pair of them all. Stop right here, 66 pips, and the target all the way down here. So it's a, yeah, almost a 6-to-1 or 1-to-6 risk versus reward. And when I get that with this type of confluence, well, it makes it easy for me at least to take a trade like this, and the 60 pip stop is still 1%. I don't matter if it's 600 pips, it will still be 1% of my account on risk. So basically that's it. On the GbpJpy, I really don't like to go down below the 4 hour. If I have to, if it's a strong move, I can go down to the 1 hour, but I like to stay on the higher time frames with this pair because it's very volatile, and the smaller time frames, they tend to hide a bit of price action, so wicks and the higher time frame confluence and stuff like that. So I really like to stay on the higher time frame on it, and that also provides less trades. So in theory, that should help me increase the win rate with this pair. And the setup itself, it looks good. We also, if you notice it, we also have a minor turtle soup going on the 1 hour time frame at the confluence area itself. You can see it right here. So all of these things come into play with this trade itself. So that's basically why I took it. So nice short little top-down analysis on the GbpJpy. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.